Warning, this video contains spoilers to the Shawshank Redemption.
Hey everybody, it's Dallin, and a long time ago, I reviewed the worst movie of all time. Yeah, that sucked. So I think now it's about time to finally review the best movie of all time. According to this list I found on IMDb, the number one is The Shawshank Redemption. So it's about time to see, is this movie a masterpiece or overrated? The Shawshank Redemption was released on October 14th, 1994. Directed by Frank Darabont and starring Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman, this movie follows Andy Dufresne, a banker wrongly convicted of murdering his wife, is sentenced to life in Shawshank Prison, where he forms a friendship with fellow inmate Alice Redding, aka Red, but also enduring the harsh cruelty of life in prison. Using intelligence, patience, and hope, Andy slowly gains influence with the guards and the warden, and after decades behind bars, it is revealed he has been plotting his escape from the beginning, and Andy escapes through a hidden tunnel and puts the guards and warden in jail. The story is actually incredible. It is, of course, based on the Stephen King book called Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption. Anyways, it takes place over 20 years, and it shows the harsh cruelty of life in prison, but has the theme of hope, showing how, if you have hope, even in horrible situations, you can make it out okay. The movie is able to do that without it feeling cheesy. I also love the slow payoff in the end. Andy asks Red to get him stuff throughout the film, like the rock hammer and all the posters, when really the hammer wasn't for carving rocks, it was to escape, and the posters were to cover up the tunnel Andy was making. Andy also uses his intelligence and his background as a banker to help the guards and the warden hide their dirty money. Over the years, he creates a fake identity named Randall Stevens and builds an entire paper trail around it. But what the warden doesn't realize is that Andy designed the system so that once he escapes, the money legally belongs to him as Randall Stevens. When the authorities follow the trail, the laundering is exposed, guards and warden are caught, and Andy disappears with the money, leading to the warden taking his own life. It's incredibly satisfying to see the downfall of all of them. And Andy and Red's friendship is really strong, and the ending reunion is also a nice conclusion. Moving on to the characters, the main one is, of course, Andy Dufresne. He is a banker who was wrongly accused of murdering his wife, but I do enjoy how it never fully confirms who did it. It's pretty clear it's not him, but it never 100% clarifies what exactly happened. Andy is very intelligent, strategic, and resilient. He never goes insane or anything, he stays quiet and calm. He also just wants to help the other inmates, like when he builds the prison library, educates them, etc. The conversations he has with Red really make the character feel alive, and the actor, Tim Robbins, plays him so well. He really just captures every detail of the character. Then there's Alice Redding, also known as Red. He is Andy's friend at Shawshank Prison, and he kind of acts as a guide. He understands how prison can change people, he explains life there, helps Andy adjust, and kind of gives him the rundown of how the place works. Andy gradually makes Red learn to hope again, which is a great character arc. He also just gets all the stuff for Andy to help them to escape without knowing it. He even looks at the hammer and thinks it would take about 600 years to dig out with this. Morgan Freeman plays the character so well, and of course, is a great narrator. He's one of the most memorable parts of the movie. Andy and Red's friendship just feels real. Moving on to the visuals, I would say the prison they use for the movie is a good one. They use the Ohio State Reformatory for the scenes, and its size and structure make it perfect for the movie. The colors and lighting are also good. The film uses muted, drab colors for the prison, but uses vibrant colors for the outside. The visuals make the prison feel like, well, a prison. Moving on to the music, it is very good. It's subtle, emotional, and atmospheric. The scenes with the opera music playing over the intercom and in the opening car scene are also great for the scenes. The music really just fits the vibe and helps create the atmosphere. Overall, this movie I would actually say is a masterpiece. While it bombed at the box office, it eventually made it to number one. Do I think it deserves that spot? I would say yes. While I haven't actually seen other movies that are considered the best, I can without a doubt say this movie is incredible. I don't think it's my personal number one, but for my final rating, I'll give it 5 stars. And that was my review of The Shawshank Redemption. I hope you enjoyed it, and hey, what movie do you want me to review next? Comment it down below, and I might just do it. Anyways, goodbye and wow, it seems they arrested me for not giving it 1 billion stars or something. I promise you I am being framed.